Hmm. Hey, boss. You know the fans have been asking for the Arcane skins to come back. Should we bring them back?
No, people don't watch that show. People don't watch that show. People watch YouTube Shorts with Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty.
I like the way you're thinking.
For those of you that didn't understand that skit, let me inform you really quick. This last update, the last update of Chapter 2 Remix, there were some skins with item shop files that were updated. Those being Morty, Summer, and Mr. Meeseeks. Completely ignoring the fact that the Arcane season, the last season, is coming out in like a few days. At least at the time of this recording. So rather than giving us those skins back, Epic Games decides, you know what, the kids like Rick and Morty, let's give them Rick and Morty again. The reason that I'm making this video in particular is because over on Twitter, or X, people have been sharing the hashtag #BringBackArcane for Epic Games. And they didn't. But instead they brought back Rick and Morty. Which I know that is a big deal because they are owned by Warner Brothers, so we could get DC collabs coming back anytime soon, but still, that is besides the point. People have been asking for Arcane to come back, and they haven't. So my question to Epic Games is this: do you guys actually listen to your community? And I say that with emphasis because back in Chapter 5 Season 3, the Sweats were complaining about how the gameplay was going on with like the cars. And then in Chapter 5 Season 4, the Sweats were once again complaining about the gameplay. And Epic Games listened to them. But when it comes to people asking and requesting for certain cosmetics to come back, or certain game modes to come back, like LTNs, or anything to come back, they don't. Epic Games is choosing and picking who they listen to. And it feels like they're just listening to the popular streamers, or the Sweats, and they are not listening to the casual fans of this game. Because if they were, Kratos would have returned when his item shop files were updated. He was supposed to return and he never did. Why? Or same with the Arcane skins. They should have returned because the new season of that show just came out, and they didn't. Why? Aloy just got a new Lego game, Lego Horizons. Why hasn't she come back? Dragon Ball just released a new anime. Why haven't those skins come back? And I know some of those that I just mentioned, not a lot of people do want them to come back because they're just not that wanted, but skins that are wanted, like Kratos and the Arcane skins and Travis Scott, they should have come back. The community, the casual community, really wants them to come back. But because Epic Games is not listening to us, they're not doing that. Instead, let's get Rick and Morty again. And I know there's someone going down into the comments right now, just being like, okay, well, what if the company doesn't want them to return? Well, they're in the game already. That should be the agreement. If your skin, if your character is getting added to Fortnite, they can return whenever Epic decides. Because I don't know what goes on behind the scenes, I'm going to move on from that talking point. Now, in all of my videos, I really want to give Epic Games a way to fix it. I want to give them a better idea. And I think the best way to handle that is to either completely removing the item shop and doing like a search shop kind of system like Roblox has, or introducing a voting system where people can look up a cosmetic and vote for when they want it to return. Both options are very valuable, and that would make Epic Games a lot of money. They would not have had to fire like 70% of their team if they just gave us that option. I don't know what they are doing. I will say this. Epic Games has shown themselves to be more lenient when it comes to exclusivity on certain cosmetics, such as Paradigm getting it their own OG style, so technically she could return again, just like Skull Trooper did that one time. And now with Battle Passes no longer being exclusive, and especially with the OG mode coming back, they're kind of done with the exclusivity. So I think the best way to handle this would be to give us a searchable shop. Give us a shop where we can search up Kratos, or search up Master Chief, or any cosmetic that anyone would want. Just give us that ability, and you have made a lot of money. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked that skit at the beginning. If you guys want more of that, I actually have a second channel with a lot more live action skits. I'll put that link in the description. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I shall see you later. Goodbye for now.